Hannah's visit to us and our fellowship program. Plenty. Alright, we visit here, we go there, we went everywhere. Alright? It's okay, I already discussed. Then, what is our plan and aspiration? In 2026, very important, we have lined up. Okay, in 2026, okay, 4 programs actually. One is flexibility and balance exercise. We managed to secure a very good instructor, right, who has lined up a program for us. This is again to enhance the strength and not forgetting about maintaining the muscle mass. The simple way to do it is weight training. Okay, carry weight. Okay, to improve your muscles. That again is simple, interesting. Try to down there. Otherwise, take 2 bottles of water. And the mental health program to stimulate the mind as well to develop and maintaining clarity of the mind. I keep mentioning the clarity of the mind because without the clarity of the mind, very susah to do meditation, right? Your mind will be wondering like crazy how to do meditation when your so-called mental faculty is not clear. This needs to be done. Then finally, more mindful aging will be done by moderator Ananda Fong. But I have to say this that in 2026 we would not be able to introduce this mindful mental program because our request for a conducive place until today has not been approved. 3 years already. Okay? And we are keeping our finger crossed. I don't have time to go into this with you unless Brother Ananda Fong want to ask me, please explain the story of why is the lorry appearing in your talkway? What are you trying to say? So I said there's a lot of story there. This picture will take me 1 hour to explain this. So finally, what is our conclusion to you is that when you are doing all these things and or after listening to the talk, then what is the conclusion? I must say this is my very personal feeling that this is also the feeling of our FOW secretariat and members, that is why FOW would listen respectfully to all voices, concerns, comments, and criticism. We will stay faithful. We will stay faithfully committed to the needs of our senior members. This is very important. Purpose. We have a purpose. FOW believes serving with validated needs. The needs are true, clear. It's not something that we imagine the seniors needs. Okay? It's the right path for us to do as seniors. It's a wholesome and meritorious deeds. Very important again. Even it is not a perfect fit for every single individual. Okay? So that you are not unduly frustrated when you introduce programs like this in your center. Okay? And FOW believes in this active and mindful aging program. And FOW wants to ensure it continues to serve the greater good for all our members. Of course, with a strong support from the institution. Now, I may have to go back to discuss a little bit. Is that the three components here necessary for the program to be successful. Number one, you have to have a product that is active aging package. Right? What is active aging? Good to understand this. Sell it in your sentence. Sell in your sentence. Then you need drivers, attendants, which is FOW, the volunteer. Yesterday we had a session on volunteer. But most important thing that you have to have institutional support in this SJBA. If you don't have the institutional support, I must stress your task of this is going to be very difficult. This is what we call the cause of your frustration as an organizer. So, this is what I can gather from the Achan Jasaro's talk yesterday. I mean, he talks so long an hour, we catch him very interesting. I will do all I can, that he said, not I said, he said, I will do all I can that will have impact to the people. So you will do all you can, right? That impact to grow levels in your center. Okay. With that, thank you very much. Okay. There will be a question and answer session after this. Okay?
For the very detailed elaboration of the FOW program in SJBA. Just some points before I invite the next speaker. First of all, a lot of people, conventional public, associate Buddhism or Dhamma with bye-bye, break, all this kind of stuff. But actually what the Buddha said, what he went for to teach the masses is that Buddhism is for our benefit, for our welfare, for our happiness. Of course, ultimately, enlightenment. So that's the first thing. The other thing about active aging, you don't think that the Buddha didn't talk about physical activity. During the time in Rajagaha, in the country of Magadha, the Buddha was residing there. And there was a doctor called Dr. Jivaka, also the Buddha's doctor. What happened was, a number of monks who were practicing intensely went to see the doctor. And the doctor found out that a lot of these monks were not getting enough physical exercise. And that was hindering their spiritual practice. So now you see the link between the physical side and the mental side. Although Buddhism is talk of meditation, even the Buddha Rupa is showing the meditation portion. But you have to be reasonably fit enough. So what this doctor found out among the many patients he had, monastic, they came to him, this problem, that problem. Then he went and have a chat with the Buddha. Dr. Jivaka was the Buddha's disciple. And what Jivaka recommended to the Buddha is that please put it into the Vinaya, that means the monastic rules, that the monks must exercise. And now you see in many monasteries, what do monks do? They sweep the temple. They don't do Tai Chi. Here, they don't have what called Chinese physical Qigong and all those things. They haven't reached India yet. But the Buddha said, as in the Vinaya, there's a precept from the monks must exercise. So they clean the temple, they sweep the temple, and all that physical activity. Then they can go and do what I call meditation more effectively. So do not think that active aging has nothing to do with the Buddha. It is in the monastic code of requirements for the monks to follow. Okay, so please exercise. With that, let me introduce or rather call to the rostrum Acharya Achanchai to share his take on mindful eating.